Hello.
Hello.
It is our weekly roundup.
Yeah, we should call it a name.
We should call it a name.
Wednesday.
No, it's not Wednesday. This goes out on Thursday. So we're going to have to
We
say
do it
weekly.
Wednesdays. Oh, okay. Thursday.
No.
What?
Don't put the day on it in case I forget.
Okay, so it's going to be
weekly.
Weekly argument.
We.
There you go. Come join us for our weekly argument.
Do you know
what? I always win.
Yeah. I think we all know that's not true. Yeah. It's like our weekly roundup, what we've been up to, things that we've picked up that we've really liked, maybe good things that we've sold or something interesting that's happened in that week. Yeah.
We ain't done anything, have we? So
no.
No, fine.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a very short video.
It's still hot.
And it's still very hot.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just can't deal with it. It's so hard to concentrate when it's this hot. I don't know how you lot are coping with it, but we're not doing great.
I reckon they can all afford aircon or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
We have a fan.
Yeah.
That we kind of keep fighting over, like in which direction.
Yeah, we got that for free as well.
We do that for free. Well, we had actually a really lovely thing we did on Saturday. It only happens once a year.
The
Stomary's
boot sale. Once a year.
Yeah.
Well, you helped them set it up, didn't we?
It's a local boot sale that takes place on a field that's usually full of cows, but there were no cows. And it is in aid of raising money for the local church. Yeah. So we saw it last year as we drove around here trying to look for somewhere to live. And we thought, oh my God, how good is that? A little boot sale raising money for the
It was bigger than
local
last
church.
year as well.
It was bigger than and we thought we'd really like to do that. And we did.
Yeah.
So it was really good.
So we helped out on the Saturday, didn't we? And
it was on the Sunday, sorry.
So we helped them put the ropes up and signs up and tent up and that. And then on the Sunday we had a little stall out and it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good. It was lovely.
Cleared down a few little bits and pieces, yeah.
Well, that's what we kind of thought, didn't we? That it would be an idea to
promote ourselves as well. Flyers out to people and stuff. So that worked really well. We made a bit of money.
Yeah. And we
not enough to buy an aircon unit yet.
No. Yeah. And we were just trying to get rid of some of those bits that have been sticking around for quite a while, or huge items that we've thought were amazing at the time, and then we've got them home and realised we can't even ship them. So we got rid of that huge, with a really lovely print of the illustrative print of the doorway to the Natural History Museum. So I don't know if I'll put a picture up of that. But that was really nice. But it was so big that we would have had to put it on a pallet, and it just didn't justify the cost of it. But I saw it and I wanted it and didn't think through it when we bought it. Yeah, that was really nice.
Good. And I got rid of that lamp. Met a nice couple. They're doing their house up. He liked mid-century. She liked Victorian. Yeah. So.
Well, he obviously won the battle that day because he bought a mid-century lamp.
He bought a mid-century, a nice one as well, which I'm glad because I didn't really want to ship that either. It's a big, tall, skinny thing, and that would have been a packing nightmare.
But it's really nice because in our working week, it's just the two of us. So it's really nice to be out there and say
meet
hello
other
to
people.
Oh, I don't know.
Other humans.
God. Oh no, but it does get a bit too, it does all get a bit too peoply. Yeah. Because that is also the danger, because we're used to just being the two of us. We do generally a couple of boot sales in our year, don't we?
We do normally one or two right at the start of the season, as the sort of spring, just to clear the winter's backlog of stuff we've bought that I don't know why we bought it, or when we bought job lots and we've taken out the good stuff and then we're left with this pile of stuff little things that are just not worth selling because the postage would just kill it. So
we've always got an assortment of stuff lying
around. So we have a bit of a clear out then, and then we usually have one towards the end of the summer, just as they start winding down, probably about sort of mid to late September. I guess it'll be a nice weather, and it's got to be nice and dry. No wind, no rain, not too hot, not too cold. So we pick out that particular time and then do it. But that's ones we do purely just to clear
stock.
You got to, because otherwise you end up just holding it and you're running out of space, So.
And generally when we're out and about, we're sourcing rather than selling, because we sell so much more online.
Well, we usually do the boot sale and then come back with just as much as we've sold
and
Yeah.
which we did
Yeah.
because obviously we couldn't help ourselves. So once we were all set up, Brad decided to go have a little wander around, and
Oh,
then
well,
we
the
kind of
stall
took
opposite, wasn't it?
turns.
So the stall opposite,
Oh yeah,
she had loads of good stuff. It was like everyone was like
yeah.
zombies
And
around
we
the
just couldn't
and
get
it's
there
like
in time.
we missed out. Well, I didn't see them, but you said I missed out on some
Well,
racing gloves.
oh,
And,
they were really
yeah,
nice. Original, it must have been from the 30s. Brown leather racing car.
Formula racing cars. So you said he drove the
Yeah,
little Formula One.
that's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
gloves, which looked
oh, I bet that is
amazing.
so cool. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so one thing we bought was the lamp.
Yeah, might
So
as well show
it's
it now.
pretty much one of the favourite things we bought this week.
So
And
it's,
never know where it comes from.
you've probably seen them. Anglepoise lamps. This one is more of a 80s. Yeah,
So
nice
do
and
you
red.
know when they started making them? 1950s.
I think that before that, them Terry Hubert ones go
Yeah.
back to like the 30s, 40s, something around that. So this is more of your retro 80s style. It's an original one. It's got Anglepoise written on, stamped into the
Yeah.
bottom there.
Made in England. Yeah.
But it's got the newer plastic one, but it's still got the old button switch.
Button. Yeah.
But yeah, they're great. They look nice. This is in pretty good condition. A lot of these get rusty or get beaten up, as they are work lamps. That's what they're designed for, workshops and stuff.
It's a really nice colour, that
Yeah,
pillar box red.
yeah, it's nice. But that's already sold.
We bought it on Sunday.
I
You
listed it
listed it
Monday.
on
Yeah,
Monday, and it sold on Wednesday. That's
we knew that
great.
wouldn't hang around. So
Yeah, we knew that.
yeah,
We've had a few of those before.
yeah.
Always a good buy. And I'd like to say that I picked that one
You
out.
did, yeah.
You
I've been
didn't
here
even
to see
see it.
No, no.
I didn't even know what it. Well, I just knew it was a red
Oh, you
Anglepoise.
see
And
me
that,
buy
I
them
did
lamps enough.
exactly.
Yeah,
So I just went for it. It wasn't that much money. It was only £5. So
yeah.
we just went for it. But yeah, that was one of the best buys of the week. Then we went to Kempton Racecourse Antiques Market on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
Which was great.
Yeah.
Which was
So
really,
we spoke
really
about
good.
that in our last video.
Well, we've done a whole video about it.
But it was, again, we recommend it if
Yeah.
if you're ever in the West London area and want a good
If you're
day
trying
out,
to find
yeah.
something, well, if you're a buyer, as a reseller or a dealer,
Or
you're just trying to find something
yeah,
really nice for your home,
yeah.
we would highly recommend Kempton. Just so many lovely things and more than one of them. So you were able to kind of pick out the one that you really liked, which was great. There was a lot of furniture, there was a lot of lighting, a lot of mid-century, but
Oh,
just
a lot of
really,
mid-century.
yeah.
You know.
But it was just really nicely done, and you could tell that every trader, every stall took care of putting their stock out. It was really nice, and it was big. And then also you had the indoor stalls who were
like
selling the jewellery
your jewellery and your silverware and stuff like that.
slightly higher end antiques.
Yeah.
Never been there before. It just got recommended to us by one of our suppliers. She said it was a really good place to go. I mean, we've heard of it, but
yeah,
we
seen
thought
it
let's
come
just
up.
give it a go. We had
For some reason, you know what? For some reason, I thought it was a lot further. I don't know why.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Not too far. I think that is one big thing we are trying to aim to do in the next 12 months is definitely go a bit further afield for our sourcing. Not only because we just need to be looking more, finding more, seeing more. It's just really nice to get away. It's nice to go to different places, try different places.
And when you meet different sellers from different areas,
yeah,
you do find different stuff. I'm not saying it's all the
Yeah.
same old stuff where we are, but when you start seeing the same dealers over and over again, they tend to bring out the same sort of products.
Yeah.
So when you go somewhere else and you meet someone that's like specialises in mid-century, and then
Yeah.
they've got the really, really nice stuff,
You just never know who you're going to meet.
So you want to show one of your things?
Yeah. One of the best things I bought this week was from Kempton Racecourse, and it was this pair of mid-century German bookends. I just think they're great. Just think they're great.
They're very plain and simple, but then that was mid-century,
That was the whole
modern.
ethos of it.
It was meant to be
about functionality rather than.
And they're just so nice. I mean, it's obviously just a very nice piece of wood that they've picked out.
Really nicely made.
Get that in shot. That's a little logo on there from
Yeah.
It's a German company. But yeah, they're nice. And
For
the lady
mid-century.
that had that stall, like I said, to me, she had the best stall there.
Yeah.
Very expensive stuff, but it was, I say expensive. It was priced right,
It
really,
was
because it
priced
was
well.
so
Everything
so
at
nice.
Kempton
Yeah,
was well. I don't think we really came across anybody that we thought, oh my god, the prices are ridiculous.
no,
No, everyone. Yes, admittedly, there were prices that we couldn't pay.
yeah. I
But
mean,
that's our choice.
it is set up to deal with dealers. You know, that they are there to sell to traders and dealers and other resellers. So their prices might be a little bit higher than what we're used to, like going to a boot sale, something like that. But you are getting better quality, you're getting a better variation of stuff,
Yeah.
and it's well worth buying a few products that you don't see anywhere else. So pay up for them, because if you've got a shop or an online store, or whatever, it's nice to have that big thing you don't see often.
Well,
So
one item is we saw a absolutely stunning pair of French candlestick holders. They were
oh yeah,
gold plated porcelain candlesticks in the shape of
parrots.
parrots in blue and white, and they were just absolutely stunning. We have not seen them anywhere else. We wouldn't see them very often, if ever again. If we'd gone to Kempton with a bit more of an open mind and a bigger budget, which we hadn't really accommodated for because we were kind of just trying it out.
Yeah, it's
They were
daunting.
yeah, quite overwhelming as well. But they were £300. But I knew instant as soon as I saw them, they're £1,000 plus.
Mm.
So you will see items that are different.
There were so many things we wanted to buy that you've got to sort of restrain yourself and go no,
Yeah.
and you've got to stick to your budget, because otherwise you're just going to blow it all on one
Yeah.
item. It's yeah, it's great, but you know, eye opener, and definitely on our list
It's on
of
our list
regular
now
visits.
to go.
These are a pair, so we said mid-century.
Yes, if you've watched the other
They
video,
may not be as old as that, but
they're not as old as that.
they're not
Made
as old
by.
as that. But even so, they look it. They are still
Just
made
beautiful.
by a really good company which specialises in lights, and
From
they're called
Denmark.
Frandsen. Yeah,
Yeah, they're
Frandsen.
Danish.
So they're Danish. They're teak and chrome, and you can't get any more mid-century looking than that.
No,
really,
really
it's just
beautiful.
they are a little bit more modern.
Yeah.
But they are just, and it's a matching pair, and they're just great. So
I mean,
that was my buy.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, yes, the dream is to always buy and own those items from the 1950s, because the older they are, the more stories they have, the more charm and character they have. But do you know what? If you find the style and the shape and the colour that you like, and it just happens to be newer, it doesn't matter. You
Yeah,
can
well,
match.
don't they go well with the bookends? Look at
Oh,
them.
they do. Oh,
So
I've
you'd
got
have
a lot of books.
a nice big G plan sideboard, one of these each end, and your books in the middle.
Yeah.
With your art books or something. You
Yeah.
know.
They would hold some of them up, definitely. I think these are my favourite buy of the week, and they just happen to be from Kempton. They are signed by the artists. They're handmade. They look like folk art. They're just really, really great items. Lovely colour.
Got some funky eyeballs, that one.
Yeah, just really great things. And yeah, definitely one of my favourite buys
Yeah, I
of the
like
week.
them.
Obviously, we bought
I mean,
a
there's
few
other
more
bits,
items, but we just
bits and pieces, but
yeah, we just wanted to go through the ones that
I think we showed everything in the last video, really, that we bought. So there's about
resonated us for us most.
25 items, but yeah.
And so then the other thing from this week that we're hoping to get into is the eBay Live.
Yes.
That everybody keeps talking about.
So we got invited to join, which is a bonus.
Yeah.
Just means that
I don't know.
our
It just
little
feels
store
like
has been found. So yeah, so that was good.
yeah, we had the training today.
Had the training, the onboard meeting.
Onboarding, not training.
So yeah, we're going to be scheduling our first shows. We've got a 3-month window where we're going to try and smash out as much as we can, learn as much as we can, get used to selling on camera and selling live, and however it's going to work. I'm sure we're going to trip over ourselves on the first few at least. So,
but I think it's going to be really great for people buying to see these objects rather than flicking through some photos on a listing. You're going to be able to ask us questions. You're going to be able to ask us to measure things or look at the underneath of things, or if there's more information that you like about something and we can show it to you close up. It's going to be a really great interactive way to make for you to make sure that you get what you're buying.
I mean, we've sold to live, like not online live, but
no, we've done antiques fairs.
Antique fairs and stuff, so we've got no problem with that. What we're going to be doing is trying to put shows together. So the first few will probably be a bit of a clearance sort of show, because we have got a backlog of stock. And it'd be a good chance for us to get used to it.
Just practice.
Pound starts, let it all go for whatever.
It's scary.
Build up our audience so that we can then start doing the proper shows. And we've got things like a mid-century show that we want to do, where it's all going to be, well, stuff like the lamps and the bookends, them sort of items. Then we thought about an art show, because we have got tons and tons of.
We have so much art.
Oil paints, oil paintings, watercolors, and prints. We've got loads, so we could do a really good show on
again
that.
Because it's quite difficult sometimes to photograph artwork and to also see the scale of it. So it's going to be really nice to be holding it up so you can see what size it is. And like you say, we have got an awful lot of it. And I've decided, I follow them on social media, is Sotheby's. I've decided that that's the level we're aiming for. We're going to be like Sotheby's auction house.
Give it a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We can't just be Sotheby's. We'll be there. But no, we are really looking forward to that. That's something that we're going to really be.
What I was trying to say was, it feels quite a natural place for us to be doing auctions when we sell vintage and antique items, because that is generally where they get sold.
eBay's still the best platform for what we do. I know there's other platforms out there, but I don't know of anywhere better than eBay. And the way that eBay, because obviously it's been going for such a long time now, so the way its customer services has evolved,
it was really good.
I think it's got to be the fairest possible platform,
Absolutely.
most secure platform. So,
and if you don't like it, if something's wrong, if it's not quite what you thought it was, you can of course send it back, and the process is so easy. It just feels quite.
I'm excited.
It's the unknown, isn't it? It's something we've never done before.
I'm excited. My biggest worry is the technical side of it, because that's where I'm crap. When it comes down to like, is that on? Is that linked up to the laptop? Are we live? Have I just
we're a bit old. We're a bit old.
We're old, and the technology we use is old as well. So it's like, and the broadband signal where we are is rubbish.
We have got to fix that.
So that's my thing. That's what I worry about. Anything else, I don't. I like the products that we're going to be selling. I think we're comfortable.
Yeah, we're comfortable. We know what we're selling, don't we? We're very comfortable in showing every product. If we've bought it, we've researched it, and we have some knowledge on it. So
some knowledge, whether I remember that knowledge or not. But that's been a good week.
Next week's roundup, catch up. We should be able to tell you how the first live went.
Oh, we're also on Sunday. Another thing I'm excited about is that Tiptree garage sale. I've not done one. I keep seeing people doing them.
They don't really do them in
the
UK.
They do them around here. So but there's one not far from us.
Not far, Tiptree. It's an hour.
It's an hour away. That's fine. And that starts at like 10 o'clock on a Sunday. So we're going to do one of the boot sales in the morning, then shoot up and do that for the day.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to that. So I'll show you what I buy there, if anything. So.
We hope you have a great week, and we hope you find really great, interesting stuff. We would always be so interested to know what you've bought. If you've bought something that you really loved this week, we would love that. We'd love knowing what other people pick up.
I mean, when we was at Kempton, we saw everybody walking past with like wardrobes and chests of drawers and trolleys full of
it's just
stuff.
So interesting.
And
I love it.
Like, there's so much nice stuff there. This is just...
but it's just that thing. What brought you joy? Is there something this week that brought you joy? Because we'd love to know.
This week we'll have a video, so look out for that. So to find out about that, what have you got to do?
You have to subscribe.
You have to subscribe.
Yeah.
You have to follow.
Follow.
And like. And all that good stuff.
Bye.